Hello, my name is Pira. Today is January 5th, the 12th day of Christmas. Being the day before Epiphany is sometimes called the 12th night. Traditionally, Christmas decorations are put up on Christmas Eve and taken down today. In colonial America, the nuts and fruits that would decorate the trees and wreaths would also be eaten today. Especially if fresh fruit was hard to come by, and nothing would be wasted. In Tudor England, the day was often celebrated with a party involving costumes and reversal of roles. That meant that the masters or employers would become servants for the day. One of the dishes served on this day would be a cake with an uncooked bean in it. So whoever got the slice of cake with the bean in it would be king for the day. And in order to determine the queen, a pea would be used in the women's cake. This day is also celebrated by attending church, singing carols, wassailing, and playing of games. One of the games might be the throwing of raw eggs between two players. Each time the egg was thrown, the distance between the players would be increased, and therefore the game would become more challenging. Many Christians, including Anglicans, Lutherans, Methodists, Presbyterians, and Roman Catholics, practice the tradition of a house blessing on this day. Sometimes it's done on the 12 days of Christmas, and sometimes it's done on Epiphany. If you're ever in Europe, pay attention to people's front doors. You might see a combination of letters and numbers, and it may read like 20 plus C plus M plus B plus 21. So the little crosses represent Christ. The numbers 20 and 21 would represent the old and the new year. And the initials would represent the traditional names of the three wise men, Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar, although you're not going to find those names in the Bible, and it's not even clear how many wise men came to see the Christ child. Other sources would tell you that it stands for a Latin phrase which means, "May Christ bless this house." So this tradition reminds us of Passover, where people who put the blood of the sacrificed lamb over their doorposts would be spared from death. In many places, the so-called chalking of the door will be done by children. We'll also take an offering for charity on that day. Obviously, there's many more traditions for you to explore for this day. But if you're looking for something to do, you might dress up, bake a cake, become king or queen for the day, or become a servant for the day. So lastly, I have a quiz question for you. You're familiar with the song, The 12 Days of Christmas. The question is, how many gifts were given in that song? You can submit your answers to the church office by January 15th, and the winner will be revealed in the next newsletter. Happy guessing.